YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another AliExpress haul. If you want to see what I bought this time, stay tuned. Alrighty, so I got a couple dies. Let me tell you one thing first, before I do all of that. Get yourself this tool. If you are working with dies like I do, get yourself this tool. This was gifted to me by a friend of mine, and that was such a change in my whole die cutting experience. You have no idea. It saves you so much time. It's only like a couple dollars, I believe. It's definitely under $10. I'm not quite sure. $8 or something like that on Amazon. But I always thought I don't need this, but I do. I need this so much. So they don't pay me, but I will leave you a link in the description down below. That saves my life. You know, so much time saved. You have no idea. Okay, let's start with what I got on AliExpress. I got flowers for $1.12. Now, I want to tell you something about the prices. They can differ. I can buy this for $1.12 today, and you will see $2 tomorrow, or maybe just 50 cents. You know, the prices vary on AliExpress so much. Now, also, they started charge tax and shipping. But I found out a little trick while I was shopping. So I would buy stuff or I put it into my cart and it shows $1 shipping each of the items. And I would go like, no, I definitely don't put anything in my cart that wants me like $1 or $1.50 shipping. No, I don't do that. And then the other day I noticed something. If you put them all in and then you start clicking on what you want to pay, your shipping might go away completely. So if you buy 2 items from the same store, there is no shipping anymore. Or, you know, if you buy 10 items, then each shipping is like only 20 cents or something. Check that out. Just click on it to buy and see how the shipping changes. It's really, you know, the shipping made me not buy some things. But since I figured that out, I buy more. So thank you and you're welcome, right? Yeah. So I also have this little mat. I just wanted to show you on here, the little flowers. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, and what I do like about it is that they do have, I don't know if the cam picks it up. They are embossed. Oh yeah, it does right here. Excuse my hands. I have been cleaning my carpet for 3 days. You should think the hands should get clean too, but no, they don't. I do have, and those are from AliExpress too, but you can buy them on Amazon as well. These tools, not expensive at all. Since I bought them, flower making is a breeze to me. So, however, those are so pretty. You can just use the tools to kind of shape your flowers if you wanted to, you know. It's just, I do a little demo here because, you know, not everyone knows what to do with things. I figured I didn't know at the beginning. You see, once you shape it, it's a completely different flower. And what I like is I did that on purpose, that I did them in white, because I wanted to show you how easy it is to give them a little bit of color so they really look like kind of real. They don't really look real, you know, it's paper. But if you just take Distress ink, or this happens to be Distress Oxide, and the color you love and white paper, then you can give them a little bit of shading, and it's not like all blue. Or you can do a little more on the edges, darker, and then you go lighter on the inside. So it's really cool. I love that. Try it out. If you ink the edges up, everything is going to look better. And then you can get a darker blue if you have one, and just go around the edges once again. But that looks much more like a flower. I know it's a very light blue. Oh, now my fingers are blue too. But however, this is what I wanted to show you as a little tip. And now I need my ruler so I can tell you. So of course you can just, you know, layer them up, all of them, and get a flower this way, or you just cut 5 of those or 3 of those and make flowers this way. I have made flowers on my channel a lot. So it's around 1 3/4 inches. The big one, well, this one is not gonna be right. 1 1/2, because I did something with that. And this is 1 1/4 and 1 inch, and then 3/4 of an inch. So you could make 5 different sizes of flowers, you know. That's amazing. I think it is amazing. And you can always go like, the flower is, I believe the flower is darker on the inside, so you go lighter on the outside. Or of course you just start out with paper in the color you want to, you know. But I decided to share my knowledge and just tell you what to do with your stuff if you get something, because like I said, I learned from other people as well. And this is a really cool thing. I got this at Hobby Lobby, but it's much better than the one I was using. So if I find this, I'm not sure, I got this at Hobby Lobby. So if I find this on Amazon, I will link it. Everything will be in the description down below. But I just want to move on because there's 1 or 2 more things I want to share with you. And the next one I will be sharing is funny because it's this little Christmas tree. I figured it would be bigger, but it wasn't. I mean, I should have known. Oh my God, I lost the price. Oh no, it was like 40 cents or something. I had it in a baggie and, you know, I lost the baggie. It was 40 cents or something like that. And I should have known just by the price what this is going to be. Okay, and I cut it out. It cuts into your paper. You know, you can, of course, take out all of the little things here and then kind of paper piece them back in another color. That would be really pretty. That would be a lot of work though. Or you make a little card. So I cut this out, you know, I can make a little card if I wanted to. Let's just fold it straight right here with my little finger. So that could be a card. And, you know, you could, or if you want to make just little cards to put on your presents, for example, that's how you could do that. Just cut it. There's your little card. And for the inside, you take another piece of paper and just glue it in the back. Look. That looks super pretty already. I would put a little bit of golden paper before I glue this down, maybe here. Or you can use, I don't know, something in gold, like your gold marker or whatever. Or put a bling on it. But doesn't it look really, really pretty? There's not much work to make those little cards. Or if you wanted to, you can also put another piece of paper in there. And it's going to be more like elegant and pretty and glittery. So both of it works. And I'm pretty sure it was 40 cents, maybe 45. I lost the baggie. How could this happen? Okay, I just want to move on real quick before I lose everything. I can feel that my throat is hurting. I have been sick, so I might just finish this soon. I know, it just showed, what, 3 things, but that's fine. I need a break. This one was $1.05. $1.05. Let me measure this Christmas tree for you. I totally forgot because it's so tiny. It's 2 1/4 inch, I believe, or is it 2 1/2? No, 2 1/4. It's really tiny, and it's not quite 1 1/2 inches wide. Let's say on the very bottom, yeah, maybe 1 1/4, a little bit more. So it is really tiny. Now let's move on real quick, as long as I can speak. And that's my next one. This one is 4 3/4 long. And the second one is 4 1/4 long. So look what it cuts. It is so pretty. I even, you know, kept the negative of it because I could just show it to you too. If we are sharing tricks and tips and whatever on dies, let's do that too. I believe I have enough on it, but you can use the negative as a stencil. And I believe I showed this already before. I don't know if it's going to work with this because I cut it through really thick cardstock, but it does. Look, it works better if it's not so super thick. But also, you can just use, I don't know, some paste. Look, this bigger one goes much better. Let's do the bigger one. The bigger one. The bigger, the better. Look at this. I mean, that's really pretty. I like it. Of course, this is just cut from leftover paper. If you have it a little longer and maybe not 2 in 1, it would be even better. But look at this. It's really, really good, isn't it? I think you can totally use this as a stencil, and I'm not going to toss this part. I'm going to use it somewhere. But those are really, really cool too. I mean, look. I think it's really pretty. I don't know. I like that. I can imagine using it like, you know, just as layering in the background of something. I think that would be really, really good. This piece you could also use for Christmas. Just put some red dots on everywhere where the circles are. So I think it's adorable. Yeah. Everything I got is cute. And there is a couple more, but I think I'm just going to take a break here and I'll make another episode tomorrow or so because my throat is really hurting. So what was it? 1, 2, 3 things today? What? Only 3, but I did show you something different. So I ordered this from Ali a long time ago, but I believe they still have it. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'm sorry about my throat. I didn't notice before, but I don't want to start coughing and stuff. If you enjoyed this, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Of course, let me know which one is your favorite. I like this little tree, but you know, in the picture it looked like, you know, it would fit onto a normal card, but it didn't. I even remember reading the size of it in centimeters, but I probably converted wrong in my head. So yeah, I was very surprised when it came in like this, but it's still cute. And I mean, it was just a couple cents. So I will leave all the links in the description down below in case you are interested and want to check it out. But like I said, the prices vary. I had somebody telling me, hey, this is more expensive on Ali. I'm sorry about that. I can only let you know what I paid for it. I cannot go Google it and find out what they cost right now when I make the video because it makes no sense. Maybe tomorrow there are more again. So don't forget the trick with the shipping. Try it out and let me know later if it worked for you because it worked for me. So like I said, if you enjoyed it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.